Hi everybody. Right, abrasive blaster. If you see in my previous video, the XJ engine was absolutely minging. I've degreased it, half the paint's come off with the jet wash, but I thought I have had a couple of media blasting guns before, handheld ones, and I found the reservoir is always so small. You spend all your time filling the bit up that holds the sand or whatever media you're using. Now this gun here, this bucket, hose and gun was 30 quid on eBay, free postage. The nearest gun I could find was, I think, £24.95 with a over the top gravity fed reservoir on the top. Anyway, this arrived today. Didn't have any media for it because of the lockdown. It's really hard to get anything, and one of my customers had a couple of bags of that block paving sand, so I just bung that in there, but it was a little bit damp where it's been sat and the bag was sweating. You can see the sand here, you can see the colour difference underneath. No, so I got that out and used it. Now I know I was looking at one video and a guy was saying sand is really dangerous to use on aluminium, but I don't think this gun has got enough pressure really. I've just skimmed over that. That's a lovely finish, but because the sand was a bit damp and where it came in the packaging, the hose has got that big dent in it, so I might have to get that off, cut that off. That was blocking the sand coming through. That hasn't damaged the aluminium at all. The other engine on the CB, I really want to get vapor blasted because I want that to be aluminium finish, but this I'm going to spray it anyway. And considering I spent so long cleaning up the engine on the Vigor, and you can't really get into the veins, the air cooling veins, with your sandpaper properly, I thought I'd give this a shot. I want to use it on the frame anyway because the frame's so bad. But that ain't too bad for 30 quid. That's quite a nice finish. It's not digging into the surface, that's really lovely and smooth. But the trouble is, what a mess. Look at the sand. You really need to be wearing, you've got to wear a face mask. Now proper like spray. I'll show you what I've got. I showed you this before. These are probably going to be hard to pick up at the moment with the lockdown, but you can pick them up for, I think it was about 8 quid. You can buy a pack of filters. I was just doing that with goggles on and a hat and ear defenders because the noise of the air coming out. But you really need to have a like grinding face shield. I've got one of them in the workshop because the blast back of the sand hits you in the face and it gets everywhere. I'd probably say wear goggles and a face mask because that was getting inside the seal on the goggles. But for 30 quid, that's your gun. So you plug your airline on the bottom of there. I had to change the fitting to suit my hose. You just pop that on there. Quite hard to pull that trigger right in. See the sand coming out now. Well, pretty good. 30 quid. It's worth a shot. Shot blast. Okay, see you later guys, bye.